Don't know what they're honking at. This is a clusterfuck. Did you guys see that? Alright. It's super windy, so hopefully the mic picks up. I have 35 minutes for my lunch. I've already eaten up a half hour because the people at the subway don't know how to make sandwiches, apparently. My pants are just miserable to ride in, and I really shouldn't be riding on these shoes either. My work shoes, my work pants, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Being in the parking lot over by Subway was a nightmare. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you could imagine, it's about as well as my sandwich purchasing experience has gone. Apparently I can't just buy a fucking 12-inch sub. She's got to give me 6, and I asked for 12, and she's like, you want me to make a new sandwich or another 6-inch? I'm like, you know what, fuck it. You don't have to make, just make me the 6-inch and I'll starve to death, thank you. And then forgot to toast it. That was funny. Not really, because I'm like, well, you know, I do want to leave your facilities. I don't want to be here long enough to ask your boss for a paycheck, so hurry the fuck up. So yeah, riding in dress shoes, dress pants, looking badass as ever, as always. Basically, not much has happened since the first video. I'm going to Atlanta in 2 weeks for a couple days, so that'll be kind of cool. For business, though, it's not gonna be not really gonna be fun. Shit, it's windy. And look at those clouds. God damn, that's definitely not looking forward to that, man. So I was watching some footage, and God, I really do wish I had like a drift ass, one of the 1080p at 60 FPS. That camera would probably look really, really nice. This one, don't get me wrong, looks great, but I would love to not have as much motion blur and a crisper image. Guess we're going straight. I didn't know where I was going. Anyways, I have nothing. I just needed to get away from work for a little bit, and I figured this would be a good time to shoot what I do in my spare time. Basically, motorcycle. I mean, a couple days ago there was snow on the ground. Now most of it, if not all of it's melted. I think we have a high today of like 60. It's on my watch, but obviously it's not on the menu. 66, which is higher than they suggested initially, which is cool. The weather just keeps getting better. Hey, by the way, this is where I was in my first video. Oh yeah, so I was talking to one of my audiophile friends about what I can do option-wise for having multi-channels for my mic, and I had him watch a video. He said, hey, listen, your audio sounds good now, but the second channel would be pretty cool. So him and I were kind of talking about it, kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, well, it would be nice to have a second, whether it's a GoPro or another drift, or if I get a better drift. If I stuck to having audio on just the external camera so that I can capture the bike a little bit better, because right now it gets droned out with the wind and then me talking. So that might happen. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to approach that yet. I know there are like external microphones and stuff too that I could buy, and I think those would be pretty decent, but Oh, look at that, the sun's coming out. Nice. Yeah, besides the wind, man, this is awesome. I love coming out and doing really nothing. And I'm hungry, but I'm enjoying myself, so the hunger is being beat by the happiness, and then I'll get off the bike, be sad, and then I'll have a sandwich to eat, and it's going to be fantastic. And it's going to be delicious as shit. So yeah, I'm in a good goddamn mood, man. I hope everybody else is. I'm really enjoying the weather. Some people live in the states that, or not the states, in the world, live in the world where it's never shitty. And I've taken a long time to really sit down and think about it. And I have been considering moving to, somewhere where it's motorcycle season all year, whether it's warmer or colder. But nice weather all the time would be nice. That'd be great, but then there'd be no point to have the Subaru, because then I'd get something better. I know, I just said there's other better things than a Subaru. Tons, actually. I have my Mustang. If I didn't buy my Subaru, I would have dumped the same amount of money into the Mustang, finished that up, and then just moved south. But I didn't. And I don't know, maybe that was for the better. I like my job right now, and I like what I do. Some days it's just hard to, and that goes for anybody doing anything. Anybody doing anything, they're gonna get tired of it eventually. Just for, even if it's a day, even if it's just one of those days where you're just like, I'm gonna call it in. That's why they have paid vacation for, a good job, and why they have sick time and stuff like that. But you're a human. You want to do something besides work. It just makes sense. Pants are so fucked up. Bikers. I am part of a club. A biker club. But not the one that we kill people, no. That's a gang. I am not part of a biker gang. I'm just part of the club. I'm a member. I don't go to the weekly meetings. I just say that I'm in it. I'm just part of it, Well, that's really all this is gonna be. Just a short trip around. I don't really know what else to do. I don't have a whole lot of time, so kind of sucks when you spend more time trying to get your order right at Subway than you did just eating the food, or in my case, riding in general. But whatever, I'm over it. Cody should have his bike parts in today. I don't know what's actually going on. He didn't explain too much of it. You know what? While I'm on the bike, I might as well grab something to drink. Not that kind of drink. Oh, you know what? I realized I have quite a bit of time, actually. Like 20 minutes still. Maybe it didn't take that long in Subway. Wish you guys were here. No, I don't. Fuck you guys. Reason, but I just ran over cardboard. Good thing it was just cardboard and not wood, or board, or card. Or cardboard. It was cardboard. God damn it. See, it's a beautiful day to ride a bike. Too bad I have a fucking job, because I do this all day. It's supposed to be shitty by like 7:38. And, not shitty, but just cold. I mean, right now I would classify shitty because it's windy. But you know what? I take all of that back. It's not that bad. The wind's actually better to have than nothing at all, and it being way too warm. Yeah, this has been Frozomoto. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm probably going to do something after work, but if not, later.
We're the worst neighbors in the world. We'll piss you off night and day. We drink and fight and have lots of girls.